That there are or have been persons who lacked a concept of full, robust monotheism is not really a serious debate within the sciences. For their part, cognitive scientists of religion generally hold to what is referred to as the naturalness of religion thesis. Put simply, humans are naturally predisposed to form and spread beliefs about spiritual agents and religious ideas more broadly. Now, to be clear, by religious ideas, they are referring to an extremely wide variety of ideas, either about or directly relating to supernatural agents or forces. Justin Barrett, a Christian and leading experimental psychologist, also observes, quote, "Arguably the oldest and most widespread form of God concept is the ancestor spirit or ghost, a type of afterlife belief." Now, if he's right about this, then much more so than traditional monotheism, these limited gods and spirits are a kind of default mode or content of human cognition. For most of all human history, then, the evidence suggests that not only did we not possess belief in a monotheistic God, but a great many of us had lacked even the theological concept to consider. Of course, this is not the end of our best evidence on these matters. Citing the results of recent anthropological work, philosopher Helen de Cruz summarizes, quote, "Monotheism correlates with large group sizes, sedentarism, and literacy, making it unlikely that belief in a personal God arose before the invention of agriculture about 10,000 to 12,000 years ago, a brief time span, given that our species is about 200,000 years old. Moreover, even if the concept of monotheism did arise immediately, again contrary to what the evidence suggests, still other evidence strongly suggests that it was very far from ubiquitous. In fact, contemporary scholars generally hold that monotheism was a rather late theological conceptual development even in ancient Israelite religion. Why is this relevant to the hiddenness argument? Well, if these findings hold, then a massive proportion of humans throughout history seem to be great candidates for non-resistant non-believers. This is because their non-belief in traditional monotheism was a result not of resistance, but of the naturalness with which their own cognitive equipment and the cognitive equipment of the human communities to which they belonged acquired and spread beliefs in supernatural agents or concepts other than that of traditional monotheism. For them, it was conceptual or theological ignorance about God that explains their non-belief, not their resistance.